It's crazy. We've been sitting here having a whole nice conversation and ain't been
Man,
live since.
are we live now?
We live now.
Yeah, well, let's get it. Shit, we can keep doing what we doing. Hey, fuck it. No, we can keep doing what we doing. I'm just saying, fellas, please, PSA.
Why is it? Hey, somebody echoing.
Fellas, please, just get your shit right.
It's me. I'm echoing.
Please.
I'm sure I am.
Yeah, that's probably you. But real shit, man. When it comes to this dating shit, please make sure you got something to present to the table. Like something. Don't be a homeless nigga, practically. Don't be a broke nigga. Like, have something. Like, something. Something.
Them niggas used to living like that. That's how they
But
live
I,
off the woman.
but
But
how though? How could you even
because
be
they allow it,
motivated to shoot?
they
Like, how
allow
could
it.
you even?
There's women out there that let niggas get the car when they go to work, stay at home, smoke cigarettes in the living room, not feed the kids on time. The bitches be letting niggas do that shit. So niggas get used to it.
Oh, as you know. So since you said that, ladies, y'all need to stop entertaining these goofy niggas.
You
Like,
know,
what is?
I didn't have those problems. So
I'm just saying, PSA to all the ladies out there too.
How can
Stop
you tell them to
entertaining
stop
these goofy
entertaining
niggas.
them? How can you tell them to stop doing it? But
that's
that's what
on
they
them.
attracted to.
That's they prerogative.
Because, like I said, this goes back to what I said earlier. Everybody is scared of change, bro. When you have to experience something different than what you're accustomed to, what does that mean? You got to step outside of your comfort zone, right? So if you're dating and you have a certain type, and you know this certain type is toxic, fucked up, and it's gonna lead you to nowhere, dating outside of that's gonna scare the fuck out of you because you don't know what come with that. But who knows? You could probably meet your soulmate dating somebody you ain't accustomed to dating. Somebody that wouldn't normally catch your interest, catch your eye, so to speak. So if you used to thug niggas, drug dealers, that type of shit, dating a square nigga gonna fuck your head up. Cause you ain't used to dating a square nigga. But who knows? This square nigga might be exactly what the fuck you need.
Yeah.
Cause it can balance out
Yeah.
what you got going on in your life. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta step out of that comfort zone. You gotta step out of what you used to. And a lot of people don't want to do that because it scares the fuck out of them.
I say that's bullshit. That's what they
I
used
say
to. That's why they
women
scared to
like
go out of that.
homeless and Tom, Dick, and Harry to have somewhere to live. That's some bullshit.
That's some bullshit.
I said just because all that's happening don't mean that you got to be homeless or you got to not keep yourself apart.
Some motherfuckers like being at the bottom. Let's just keep it 100.
Yeah, and there's some bitches
Like,
that like being at the bottom, but at the same time,
It ain't that they
no,
like being at the bottom. They used to that shit.
right, and because they
that's
so
what I'm
used to
saying.
it,
So you're like, you're if you're not willing to uh, wake up every morning and allow something to motivate you to make something of yourself, especially if you got kids, then you're like this. You're comfortable in this spot. This is what you want to do.
If you live in the project all of your life and your mama can barely pay the bills and your lights kept getting cut off and on, y'all kept getting put out of house and staying with people, you're gonna be used to house hopping. Like what homie just said about the fuck about his homie and shit. Every time it
Right.
get cold, he got a different spot.
But that would be your motivation. Like I don't be like, I could be warm and do what I want to do and go home when I want to go home. I can still be out hoeing and fucking the bitches, but I can go home afterwards. So that's your motivation. Going up like that is your motivation. It's like, I want to be better than that. We got to surpass that. I'm not going to keep that thing going. I'm going to stop that shit.
Yeah, but some people that's what they used to. I got a homie right now that's a drunk. And he'll tell you right now, I'm a bum. I'm happy with the way I live.
Yeah, and I got a friend like that. And I get it.
That's crazy. I can't do it.
That shouldn't be me.
Bruh, like, and I'm talking from experience. I can't do it. I did that shit for like a month. Worst time of my life, bro. I'm talking sleeping in my car, like pulling up a certain spot to park and going to sleep, that type of shit. Bro, once I got somewhere to lay my head, kind of got on my feet.
Hey, you
I was
actually
not turning back to that shit.
Hey, I look at it like this. If I can keep my clothes in the back seat and I can pull up to somebody's house to take a shower and not half of wheels, running wheels, I'll never be broke. Fuck a hotel. All I need is a cover.
Bro, that's what I did. Like I'm telling you, like nigga, for the first month, nigga, I slept in my whip. Like I'm pulling up to random homies' houses, taking showers. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also making money because I'm making moves in my whip. Like certain homies couldn't get to work. So they calling me. Hey, bro, you take me to work. I'll throw you some change real quick. Cool. So, nigga, I'm making, by the end of the day, nigga, I'm making at least $200, $300. Because of where I'm taking niggas to go to work in. You hear me? Like, crazy shit. So I did it for a minute, but after a while, I was like, hell no, I need to get somewhere where I can lay my head every day. I ain't gotta worry about pulling up at random houses, all that shit. And once I got on that, I was just like, I'll never go back to that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? The average motherfucker, yeah, they might be cool with that. Y'all might want to live that way, but I don't. Me personally, hell no, bro. I experienced that shit, went through it, and I was like, yeah, nope, not going back to that shit. I'm cool. Ain't no way. Because that is started affecting every other aspect of your life when you think about it. Some people gonna fall off and ain't gonna want to kick it with you no more. You know what I'm saying? All that type of shit. What? What you in that?
Who me?
I'm talking about her.
Oh,
Yeah, I heard her say that. You know how women do when they say that.
yeah.
Just in general.
You know it's never good. You know it's never good when they do that.
That judgment.
It's never good when they do that.
No.
No, what?
I said, you talking about it's never good. I said, no.
Okay.
Not judgment either. I said, and not judgment.
Everybody get quiet for it. What happened?
Oh, my bad. Shit, I done looked at my goddamn TV.
Nigga watching wrestling.
Yeah, all you see is your ear.
But hey, I've been on this shit early when it first came out, so you know, I just gotta admit it.
You need to be seeing if your Lonely Lakers is winning or won.
But why you always talking stuff about the Lakers, bro?
I just asked the question.
Because everything you root for sucks.
Because everybody get a turn with the Lakers.
I'm just saying, bro. Every team she like, bro, sucks.
Wow.
I'm lying.
Hell yeah, you lying.
Okay, let's run it off. Since you want to talk it, nope. You brought up
Okay,
sports.
just
Let's
go
do
through
it.
the first one. Just
Let's
get
do
the
it.
bad one out the way. That's all you gotta do.
Let's get the team I can't stand, and I'm always gonna say sucks. She's a Celtics fan. I'm a Lakers fan, so you already know how that goes. We're gonna push them to the side. They suck to me. I don't give a damn. I know it's the Celtics, but they suck to me. I don't care. Boom. We're gonna push them to the side. Who's your NFL team? You're a Chargers fan,
But
right?
in reality, it don't matter what
You're
you
what?
say. They're still the best. So
You
whatever.
can call it what you want.
Okay,
but your
moving
NFL,
on.
your NFL team, you're a Chargers fan, right? You're a Chargers fan, right? You're a Chargers fan, right?
Yes.
Chargers.
Yeah, diehard Chargers fan all day.
Brother,
How many Super Bowls y'all got?
Chargers.
I don't care. That's the only thing you can say.
Don't
So moving on. Next.
When did I sign your big one?
You's a Chargers fan?
She's a Chargers fan.
That's the only thing you can say.
You's a Chargers fan?
Chargers.
Ugh. Ugh.
Okay,
how dare you discuss me with that? That's just nasty.
Hold on. We ain't done. Who your baseball? You're a Red Sox fan, right? You're a Red Sox fan, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're a Red Sox fan, right?
Red Sox suck. We gonna go baseball.
Man, suck straight ass.
Baseball.
What?
Red
Sox. Okay, hold on. We ain't done. We got one more team. You're an Alabama fan, right?
Roll Tide all day.
What have y'all done since Nick Saban left?
Huh?
What have y'all done since Nick Saban got about it?
They done a little bit.
But they ain't done shit for the ball. They ain't done nothing since Nick Saban got out of there.
They just went to one of the bowls this year.
Bro, they didn't even. Bro,
So what have y'all done?
We just switched. Hold on, first of all. We just switched conferences.
Alabama just went.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna say Alabama just went to a bowl this year.
Yeah, but they wasn't in the playoff.
He's a hater.
They gotta be in the playoffs to go to a bowl.
Every year they was with Nick. No, you don't. You can go to a bowl game without being in the playoffs.
You gotta be a winning team to go to a bowl. That's like a Super Bowl.
No, it ain't. You can go to a bowl game, nigga, and be 6-6 in college.
That's in because that division, yeah.
No, they just division. You could have an overall record of 6-6 and still go to a bowl game.
Right. But look at the division for the colleges, SEC, shit like that, the whole 9 yards. For each bowl.
What I'm saying is Alabama is Nick Saban. The whole time he was there, they made the playoffs every year. Every year, and he won national championship. What, he won 4 or 5 there? His whole time there. He leaves. And they don't even make the playoffs the next 3 years. They made it the first year he left. And they ain't been back since. Kind of means they suck. In my opinion. Just why she want to talk about my Lakers.
Just like I think LeBron James' son suck.
Suck 'em.
He sucked playing where?
He sucked.
Not in the G League, you don't.
That's the G League. He shouldn't be playing in the NBA.
No, he definitely shouldn't be in the NBA. He should be in the G League. He definitely should be in the G League. He needs like another year or two there.
No,
He should not be in the league.
He sucked.
Because in the league, he definitely sucks.
Bronny
He
James.
makes my Lakers look bad.
Bronny James is dookie, bro.
That nigga said, he said, Body James is shit.
Yeah, no,
Hey,
Bronny
don't be over there
James.
smiling, bro. Don't be over there smiling, bro, because they talking about my Lakers over there. I see you.
Because the Lakers are garbage. They ain't even gotta talk about them for me to agree.
He must have started your sorry ass Celtics. And we be talking. We be talking every time we play out this year, so I don't care.
It don't matter.
Yeah, nigga.
We're still sitting on top, buddy. It don't matter.
That's fine. Because y'all won the championship last year.
That's fine.
That's fine. Y'all won the championship last year. Good. That's good. About time y'all won one. Cause I ain't won one since we whooped y'all ass. What y'all talking about? Y'all won in 2009, nigga. We beat y'all in 2010. Y'all ain't won the championship since then. So y'all needed one.
Y'all still not gonna go nowhere. So.
Wow, you're a hater, bro. Straight hater. And when we make the finals, I don't want to hear shit. See y'all there.
Okay.
See y'all in the finals. I'm just saying, see y'all in the finals.
Okay.
You can't say we barely got to the playoffs. We got 50 wins. We got 50 wins. That's barely making the playoffs. That's 50 wins and barely making the playoffs.
You barely clinched it.
How? We clinched the third seed.
No, buddy.
Yes, we clinched the third seed. Y'all clinched what, second?
Yes. And been there.
To who?
It took y'all a minute to get where y'all were the first place.
Oh, it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. We clinched the third seed.
Okay.
With 50 wins.
None of that matters when you bring up your shit, but it matters when you have something to bring up the 1945 shit. That's okay. But when it's
How did the Lakers lose to the Bulls twice?
How did you have a 4-game losing streak and then want to win and lose again, then clinch the playoffs?
Easy. You play who on your schedule.
Stop.
You play who on your schedule. Point blank period. Play who on your schedule. You ain't gonna win them all.
Celtics, baby. I already know that.
Nobody want to hear that shit because we beat y'all ass.
Okay.
The fuck?
Well, you ain't going.
Y'all lost to the Thunder.
That don't matter.
Y'all lost to the Thunder. Like, what are we talking about? Stop talking these Celtics talk when we beat y'all.
I still don't like y'all.
I'm just saying, we beat y'all before we traded AD. We beat y'all after we traded AD. So it didn't even matter who was on the team. We still beat y'all.
So Celtics.
Yeah, well, except for when y'all play us.
Still go Celtics. Never gonna change.
Oh, I hope y'all make the finals. I want to see y'all there so bad. So we can put Bill to ass. Go Chargers.
Go Alabama. That's what I said.
You better off saying go Alabama over the Chargers.
I said all of them.
Chargers suck. Nah, I don't know about all that. That's a big pause.
Well, I'm a Chiefs and a Steelers fan.
This nigga said Steelers. Oh my god. And they ain't got no goddamn quarterback.
Hey,
What you talking about?
they got a quarterback. They just don't want to use him.
Who the fuck you talking about? Mason Rudolph?
Fuck no.
Who?
Fuck no.
Who? Who?
I'm
Who
waiting.
who they just subbed to just come over there from Chicago?
They ain't got nobody from Chicago.
The nigga that I keep Fields.
No, nigga, Fields is playing for the Jets.
Yeah, Justin Fields.
Nigga, and Russell Wilson is playing for the Giants. Nigga, what the fuck? Y'all don't got no quarterback.
So when he left the Chicago Bears, he went backing up Russell Wilson.
Yes, nigga, and y'all got rid of him.
Yeah,
Y'all let that man walk out the door as a free agent, and he went and signed with the Jets, nigga. And Russell Wilson walked out the door too, and went to sign with the Giants. Y'all don't have a quarterback, nigga. Y'all got Mason Rudolph. What the fuck is we talking about?
Damn.
Yeah, damn. You better draft one. Cause y'all waiting on Aaron Rodgers' goofy ass.
Aaron Rodgers.
That's what you waiting on.
Nobody.
And I'm not gonna lie to you.
That nigga just need to go ahead and retire.
No, y'all think y'all gonna get Aaron Rodgers? And he let y'all think that shit. And that nigga gonna end up in Minnesota.
Minnesota don't want him.
Yeah, they do.
Minnesota is already talking about drafting him.
Because J.J. McCarthy ain't all the way ready yet. And you can bring in a proven veteran for him to learn underneath. Because they just let Sam Darnold walk out the door. Yeah, y'all fuck, bro. Steelers is dumb. They had two quarterbacks y'all could have signed. They let both of them walk out the door.
But
To New York.
Yeah, and both of them literally went to New York.
Damn. Fucked up situation.
Hey, what the fuck? I'm gonna get up out of here. You got to do movie night in the living room. They got the shit ready. I'm out, man. I gotta go pick them kids up.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we know what it is. Fuck them kids.
Hell yeah.
I'll let y'all, man.
All right. Man.
We have now arrived at the church of Couple Club.
Yeah. Everybody got quiet. What the fuck going on?
Man, I just saw some shit that fucked my head up. But you said what, man?
I said, I gotta ask you something. Y'all.
Go ahead.
Ask
Are
away.
you guys comfortable enough in your relationship or marriage to invite another woman to you guys' home? And when I say another woman, I mean anybody other than your mom, stuff like that.
Anybody as in what way?
Like another woman in general. It doesn't matter, friend, best friend, co-worker, whatever. Are you
Sexually?
comfortable enough in your... No. Just in your home in general, just in your house.
My wife don't like nobody, so that'll be a hell no. I already know the answer to that. I mean, and plus,
Jay,
she had been
you
a
love quiet over
voodoo.
there.
She been a voodoo trap this motherfucker all the way out to point the motherfucker would want to come in this motherfucker, depending on who the fuck they is. So
Yeah.
sage this motherfucker all the way down. So I mean,
Come on, Jay, you quiet over there.
What's the
he
question
look.
again?
Nah, you know the question.
You don't understand English.
What's the question again?
Okay, let me break it down to you. Are you comfortable enough in your relationship to invite another woman into your home?
In what regard?
It don't matter. Would you invite that woman inside your home, in your comfort zone, your safe zone?
No. You ain't about to fuck up my peace. You ain't about to start bullshit.
Sit down.
Yeah. Nah, you ain't finna fuck up what we got going on. Your ass over there.
Like, bitch, I wish a motherfucker would.
Man, I'm not doing that. The minute you invite people into your safe space, the minute that shit starts to go left. Because now you got different opinions, and all that shit. So yeah, no, I'm.
Like a quiet.
What? I can host.
I was lost a long time ago.
We stopped hosting 5 seconds into the team.
That could have changed the conversation. Y'all was more than welcome to, like, do what hosts do. Add on. Ask questions. You have any questions?
Ask us if you got a question.
You got a good topic to start questions.
No, it's a couple things.
Right.
So huh?
Ooh.
I can barely hear her.
Most of the time, y'all so put together. I just expected like, all right, run the script to me, and if we gonna, that's what I thought.
Makes sense.
Well, I guess y'all talked out.
I guess so.
I don't talk about relationship stuff like that. The stuff that I be coming across. The stuff that I be coming across.
Well, let's do like this.
You gotta.
How about this? Y'all want to do one of her end this and do one of her little segments? We can tune y'all into, give y'all a little link. We can do a bunch of little shits back, shit like that, and run them. Cause matter of fact,
It's good though.
See if I can run one. Since we're doing relationship shit, we can run a few of these backs. Am I the asshole for leaving my uncle stranded 100 miles from home after he went on a racist rant in my car? This happened last weekend, and I still feel like vibrating with rage. I, 26 female, was driving my uncle, 56-year-old male, to a family reunion because his car is in the shop. And my aunt had other plans. I was doing it as a favor. He helped out a lot when I was a kid, even though we grown apart. I figured I could suck it up for a few hours. Big mistake. The second we got on the highway, he started with his unusual Fox News style nonsense. At first, I zoned out. But then we passed a billboard in Spanish and he went on this rant like this is America. If you can't read English, get the hell out. I told him to chill, and immediately he shot back with some garbage about how you can't say anything. You can't say anything anymore without the woke mob coming for you. I tried to challenge the subject, but it just got worse. He started going off about how women these days just want to cry about equity. Equity, while dress letting men in dresses take over their sport, and how we used to be a strong country before we let immigrants in, feminists ruin it. I told him I wasn't going to listen to that kind of hate in my car. He laughed, told me I was being emotional, that this is why women shouldn't be in charge of anything serious. So I pulled over the next rest stop, told him to get out, and when he realized I was serious, he called me a disrespectful little girl. I told him better disrespectful girl than a hateful old man and drove off. He was stranded for 4 hours before some family friend picked him up. Now half the family is furious with me. My mom say I am embarrassed the whole family. My cousins text me calling me a liberal snowflake. My aunt blocked me. Oh damn. And apparently he went visible shaking when he arrived like it hasn't just spent the whole ride spewing poison. But here's the thing. I'm not sorry. I don't care if your family. I don't care if you're from a different time. If you talk about people like that, like there's less than human, then you don't deserve comfort in my car. My time, my silence. So yeah, maybe I caused the drama, making my small, making myself small to keep the peace for men like him. Am I the asshole?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Why you don't think so?
No, I don't think so. Because it's a certain level you're not going to disrespect me. I don't care who you are, mom, dad, grandma, and uncle. You're not going to do it. And I'm going to put your ass out. You bold enough to talk to him and disrespect. You bold enough to get your ass away home.
What do you think, baby?
Yeah. I ain't even understand the story. I ain't even understand. I'm so serious. I didn't understand what was going on.
I didn't understand what was going on.
I ain't see
I ain't see what's going on.
So basically, she left her uncle just on the side of the road or wherever she dropped him off at the rest stop.
She left his ass at the rest stop. The next rest stop on the
Yeah,
side of the road.
that's how they told her to go because he was being disrespectful. But whether that's her uncle or family or not, like, shit, like you ain't finna talk to me all kinds of sideways.
Nah, in that case.
And she tolerate listening to your bullshit.
Well, I guess the uncle was making racist comments and feminist racist comments about fags and women think they in charge, trying to have charge, leadership roles and shit like that. He was one of them, and she didn't want to hear that shit. And by the time she got to the next rest stop up the road, 3 hours into the ride, and put his ass out and drove off to where she was supposed to go, the peace of mind thing. And everybody's called her phone, pissed off at her, calling her, different names throughout the family, and the auntie blocked her and the whole 9 yards. So she was like, I don't give a fuck who you are, shit like that. I'll push your ass out of my motherfucking car. Am I the asshole?
Wouldn't have got left at the rest stop. He would have got left at the nearest mile marker.
On the side of the goddamn road where you were
Like, you got 3 seconds to change your mind or you getting the fuck out because I'm not about to be riding with that shit.
I'm saying, like, you got it all the way down. I don't care who you are. Okay, what you think, man?
Man, look. You already know. I already know.
You putting it out?
You already know how this shit goes. Like, I don't care. People be like, this should know, bro. There's only so much disrespect I'm gonna take. So you basically gonna feel this shit. Just say.
Okay, and what you think? You gonna keep riding?
Hell no, that nigga gonna keep riding. That nigga know damn well he gonna be like, oh, you got me fucked up.
We needed to hear him say it.
Nah, he ain't gonna say it because I said it. But that's what it is. No, this nigga damn near 20 years. Trust me. Like, if you a motherfucker that sit there and keep around somebody disrespect shit out of you, you know they ain't doing it. But you don't say that. You don't address it. You just let the shit keep going. Kind of make you weak. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, not me. No.
I got another one for y'all. You said no? You got one?
Alright,
You got to speak up a little bit. I can barely hear you.
I'm not sure where you got
that one from.
What you want, relationship or
In the relationship.
This is out the relationship
advice section or community, what I call.
I tested positive
for gonorrhea,
but me, a 29-year-old
female, and my boyfriend
24-year-old male
24-year-old male never cheated.
Me and my boyfriend have been
Me and my
together for
boyfriend
2
have been
years,
together for 2 years,
and I just got the results
and I
back for
just got the
STD.
results back for
They said I
STD.
tested
They
positive
said I
with
tested
gonorrhea,
positive with
but I
gonorrhea,
never cheated.
but I never
My
cheated.
boyfriend keeps
My
accusing me of
boyfriend keeps
cheating, and I don't
accusing me of
know
cheating, and I don't
what else
know
to say.
what else to
I know
say.
him, and
I
I
know
know he
him,
would
and I
never
know he
cheat.
would never
So if
cheat.
I didn't cheat
So
and
if
he
I
didn't
didn't
cheat,
cheat
what
and he
happened?
didn't cheat, what happened?
We've been hanging out
We've been hanging out
almost
we've been hanging out
24/7,
almost
calling
24/7,
every
calling every night and texting all the time. If I'm not with him, I'm either at home working on stuff or with my friends. And we also share locations. So there's no way that we cheated. I'm going to take another test to make sure. But now he's that treat me like he will leave if it's positive again. It's unfair. I never cheated. I have no reason to cheat, and I think the act of cheating is just disgusting. How is this possible? Why is it positive if we both didn't do anything? I don't know what to believe anymore. I'm tired of fighting to prove and I didn't do it or for something I didn't do, but I cannot end this relationship on something that's not true. All these new slang words, SMT. I didn't know that means something. I'm just guessing. But yeah, oh, that's kind of weird. Um, whew. Apparently they not living together, so somebody, if you ain't cheating, then it had to
Well,
be him.
somebody did something. I don't give a damn what she say. So
Even with they location always on. Like,
that, that don't matter. All that's out the boat. All that out the window. We need to get down to how the fuck I got this, and you need to go get yourself checked, and we need to figure this out. Cause somebody gonna die.
I would like to know why he didn't go get tested too.
That's what I'm
Why
saying.
he
So
doing all this
something don't
cheating?
make sense. And she just is naive. Talk about she don't know what to believe no more. How? What you need to believe?
Somebody was cheating.
It's there. And if you're not the cheater, then obviously he's the
Somebody.
cheater.
Facts. Somebody cheating.
And if he ain't
What?
cheating and nobody ain't cheating, somebody came in a relationship with a package.
Like, look. Hey, man. Look.
That's bad business. And
Man, look.
yeah. Mhm.
Bruh. I kid you not. I dealt with this shit in my last marriage. She went for a fucking routine checkup. Found out she had some shit. She called me. Tripping. Going off. Said I was cheating. All this. Come to find out, this the shit you had was before me. We weren't even together when you contracted it. You got it from a nigga that you used to mess with. But the shit you got lay dormant. But because you had something pop up in your system, this STD popped up. And you immediately thought, oh, my husband gave it to me. No, motherfucker. I ain't give you that. Cause I know I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't messing with nobody, talking to nobody, none of that. Like, but because you went for a routine checkup and they told you you had that shit, you was like, oh, my husband gave it to me. No, nigga. I wasn't cheating. Not to say she was cheating either, but who knows? Like,
Somebody was doing
Somebody
something.
was cheating.
but you was just, but something definitely took place
Now let's
because
just like you just like if you were like I said, if you weren't cheating, you had to bring that in from somewhere.
and that's what I said. Like with that phone call, bro. I mean, she literally for the first 5 to 10 minutes, I couldn't say nothing. So I let her talk.
Oh
When
yeah.
she got done, I
Okay,
was like, man, hold
you go
on.
get checked.
Huh?
No,
Whoa. Real quick. Introduction. What's going on, Miss Lady?
Hello.
Yeah, she thought I didn't see her pop in. Go ahead, introduce yourself, man.
Hello, I'm Ash. I'm echoing really bad.
Yeah, no. So don't feel bad. But no, yeah, man. That shit's crazy, man. Somebody was definitely cheating that scenario. Like, yeah, somebody stepped out and got burnt.
Hell no.
That nigga said no. I was just saying.
That shit was.
So what y'all
I
talking
don't
about?
know
What's the
what to
topic?
believe.
You said what?
That ain't gonna work.
She said, I don't know what to believe, but
He's naive.
I had gonorrhea and we was not cheating on each other. Somebody was cheating somewhere. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Like, I'm confused, nigga. Look,
Like
I'm
you
confused.
But that's not the
Either
bad
somebody,
part. The bad part is she said that she don't know what to believe. If her boyfriend, they be together, text each other when they're not around each other, she got a location. I don't give a fuck about none of that. All I need to know is that who's finna die.
Whoa. What are we talking about?
yeah, ask what you think about that.
What is going on?
Okay, you basically got a woman. She got an STD. She said, but her and her man don't cheat on each other. So, bitch, where does STD come from?
Who found out they had it first? She did.
The girl.
She did.
But he haven't got tested though.
But he ain't got tested yet. But she found out she got it. But she
Yeah, he
believes
got
he's not
it.
But
cheating.
she's saying that neither one of them never cheated on each other. This is in her mind.
Hey,
And
the
she's saying that she can't believe it.
no, fuck that.
She's
In
a
the famous words of the
liar.
baby. Oh, bullshit.
She's a
Somebody
liar.
cheated.
Yeah, because what is there to believe? Test results came out positive, gonorrhea, hoe, something wrong.
Somebody cheated. Somebody did something that they had no business. Like, I ended up with STD. Like, if I know I ain't cheated, oh, bitch, you cheating. Come here.
So I'm lost. Did she tell him she had it? Or she hasn't told him yet?
Yeah,
No, because he ain't got tested yet.
She told him.
But she told him, though.
and he's
Oh.
accusing her of
Yeah, he accusing her of cheating.
contracting it.
Basically.
Yeah.
They probably both cheated. No lying asses.
I said,
Uh,
fucking both of them
How you
cheating.
gonna blame each other? They both was cheating.
Damn.
She was cheating. No, he was cheating. Y'all both was cheating.
all right, I got
That shit
another one for
crazy.
y'all. It
I
says,
feel like you was cheating because you won't go get tested, buddy.
What?
I got another one for y'all.
Nah, what if he get tested and he
Oh
ain't
shit.
got nothing?
Okay, go ahead, baby. Going
Well,
wrong.
then now we know. And now she's going to be the one dying.
That's right.
She gonna do enough. She got some more. I'm gonna let her keep running on. She got some more. Go ahead.
All right. This is Ask Men Advice. I love this community. What did I do wrong? Last night, my wife and I were having date night at home. She dressed up in lingerie and was having some wine. We watched a few movies, and at one point she asked, "Are you going to do me?" I responded with, "Yeah, I'll do you." Fast forward 10 minutes, she was mad and she didn't like my response. She said I didn't seem into her, even though I was talking with her, rubbing on her all night. She said I killed the mood. She gets mad and goes to lay down in her car. What? At this point, I was just like, what the fuck did I do wrong? I ordered a pizza and sat in the living room waiting for her to come back in. She comes in, livid that I didn't come out there and that I had ordered pizza. Throws all the lingerie at me. I told her to go fuck herself. I shut down and just laid on the couch. She continuously tried to physically pull me off the couch multiple times. She said she hated me multiple times. What the fuck did I do wrong? This is in a men's advice section. These are men asking for advice from other men.
First of all, she had on lingerie after date. First of all, nigga, she got on lingerie. She telling you what it is. She telling you what the mood is off the rip. She shouldn't have had to ask you if you wanted to do her. Number one.
Right.
Two, your response was kind of bland, so to speak. Like you said, yeah, I'm gonna do you. You should have just got up and did it at that point.
Oh, she
Like,
I mean,
said,
nigga, she
it's
giving you, she done
crazy.
gave you two invitations.
the
She
first
gave
thing you
you
should
the
have said,
lingerie,
the first thing
and
he
then
should
she
have
gave
said,
you the question.
the first thing you should have said, yeah, baby, split them motherfucking legs open and split them panties to the
Oh
side.
my mama, no. What? We come home from date night. You put on lingerie. That's signal number one. What we got going on? Then you look at me after sipping your wine like, am I gonna do you? Oh, you finna put this wine down. This lingerie finna come off. We
Nah,
finna
fuck
get it in
that.
right there.
She ain't got to put that one down. Bitch, keep
Oh
pouring.
yeah. Cause shit,
I'm
you
about
gonna need this
to-
motherfucking shit.
I might
What?
want to do something nasty and suck it off the titty or something.
Man, and this dumb nigga had the audacity to say what I do wrong. What you mean? She gave you two invitations to come get this shit. And you ain't take either one. That's what you did wrong. That's why she don't want to do it no more. She said, fuck it, nigga, you here. You can just sleep with this shit. And that means you sleeping on the couch tonight. You can't even sleep in the bed, partner.
No,
Yeah, that's over with.
that nigga was sleeping on the floor.
Damn, not the floor.
Nigga, you can't even sleep on the couch.
Damn, he can't even sleep on the couch. He got to sleep
Man.
on the floor.
She was pulling him off
She
the
was
couch.
pulling him off the couch.
Shit. Oh, well, yeah, she did pull him off the couch. Yeah, so she telling that nigga to sleep on the floor. Oh, yeah, he fucked up royally. Bad.
Nigga, you ain't come back over there no more
Said,
after
what
the
now?
night.
Yeah, you definitely ain't. Yeah. You ain't getting another invite. That shit over with.
You out
Like,
first thing in the morning.
What?
Nigga, you don't even get no breakfast.
Nigga, like, what? Y'all had a nice romantic date night. Go back to the crib. And her first thing to do is put on lingerie. That's signal number one. Nigga, my radar going off. I'm looking like, okay. How
Shit,
she
man.
vibing?
Depending on how that lingerie looking, shit, my thing getting hard already.
Oh, my. Soon as you hit the corner, and I see it, oh, we get excited. Like, what's going on? Soon as you, okay, you sipping wine? Are you gonna do me? Shit, hell yeah, right now. I'm finna
Shit.
take all this shit off.
Roll a blunt. I'm at the stretch.
Yup.
Go ahead and get in deep down in that bottle.
Right.
Now, I'm about to help you finish it.
Man, we finna get this shit.
It cracking. You got some whipped cream?
Pop, bro, what? Wherever we at while we talking about that shit, it's about to go down. We in the living room? Oh yeah, the living room finna get a show. All these walls, yeah.
The neighbors is gonna know my name.
Oh, my mama, hey, babe. The neighbors gonna know my name. Oh, I swear to God. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
That's not the topic.
I didn't say it was a topic, but it tied into it.
I said that's not the topic, but he did a couple of things wrong.
Okay, what you do wrong?
What you said everything.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure because I already know if I pull this shit off with your ass.
I just wanted to know.
I ain't gonna hit the last of this shit.
Answer what he did wrong.
That nigga did hella shit wrong.
He did a lot wrong. It's like,
Nigga,
first and
lot,
foremost,
nigga.
yo, I should have been glued to that booty. Like, hey, is that a titty print or a pussy print? What is that?
We come in the house, date night. and your immediate change of clothes.
Nigga, you should have been digging in your pocket for the. Look, you should have been digging in your pocket for a good time. Blue Chew, here we is.
Boy, what? Nigga, hey, the Blue Chew or the Magnum shit came out. Oh my mom, bro. You just sitting there while she sipping this wine. You ain't went to go touch her.
Waiting for a pizza? Fuck that. Man, fuck that pizza. I would have called back the pizza while I was in that motherfucker. Stroking like a motherfucker. Pizza? Yeah.
Hey, they would have been knocking on the door.
It's already paid for. Leave it at the door, nigga. Look. Leave it at the door, nigga. Leave it at the door.
Nigga, leave that shit right there, nigga. I'll come get it when I'm done.
Hang the phone up, baby. Hang the phone up. I'm in this.
Yeah, he did a whole bunch of shit wrong. He's stupid.
He definitely messed up on that one.
That nigga need to just go ahead and go home. Yeah, it's over for you.
Shit.
That.
Hey, that first question I asked, nigga, we been speaking love language like a love song for real.
Shit. When she came out the room in that lingerie, she let that nigga know her love language right there in there.
Look,
and this goofy nigga.
It would have been like a cartoon. It would have been like a cartoon. My eyes would turn into hearts. Ding dong, ding dong, blinking like a motherfucker.
Bro. I would have turned his time singing that goddamn song to that cat.
Babe, look, babe. You want to do me? Hell yeah, babe. That matter of fact, spin around real quick. Let me see that motherfucker. God damn.
Take it off. Man, he's stupid. Now he finna go to bed with nothing. Himself.
You got another one, babe?
Man, that shit crazy. And babe, you better not try that shit with me. You just want you to know.
I don't know what the hell you talking about.
No, okay, I'm just making sure don't try that shit with me. You know how that's going to be. No, ain't no goddamn will. You try that shit with me, you already know that alcohol.
That's that bullshit.
Man, what?
How you just gonna turn them from that? You came back from a good date night. I'm sure y'all probably just now got to get to knowing each other and shit and the whole 9 yards. And she tooting that motherfucker up for you for free. And you passed it up like a dummy. Like,
I'm not doing that. I promise you on that, bro. Like what? Let me come in from work, wherever the fuck I'm at. And my lady tooted up. Oh, it's going down. Right there and there. Yeah, she don't have to ask no question.
Shit.
It's going down right there and there.
Look, shit.
Nigga on my mama. Nigga, what?
Look. Bitch, I know you lying.
Bro, I swear to God. I used to think that shit was a myth. That niggas can come home from work and they wife will be waiting for a butt nigga and shit. Shit. Nigga, my first marriage came home from work. Just worked 12 hours because I'm tired.
Boy, you was just
walked through the door.
You was better
on the couch. Tooted up. Literally, nigga. Like, and I'm like, yeah, fuck this shower real quick. What's it gonna handle my business?
Shit.
Like, shit.
Baby, look, I don't spit on that motherfucker one time.
No, what? I wasn't expecting that, nigga. I'm supposed to go take a shower and go to bed. Nigga, I walk through the door, nigga, I see. Oh, yeah, it's on.
Sticking my face all the way in that. Hey.
Nigga, fuck the food. I'm just saying, fuck the food. Fuck all that shit that you done. I walk through the door and I see that. Oh, it's over with. I'm not thinking about shit up. I'll worry about that shit once we get done.
Shit, I be wanting to do something when I find mine's in the bed naked already. Shit, let alone sitting here with some lingerie. Like, what the fuck?
Look, man, you can relate.
Shit, let me get in the bed and I'm feeling skin, nigga. Hey, hold up. Let me take these off then. Wait a minute.
She already know. As soon as I see her, it's over with. She know what it is. All I gotta do is just look at her. Yes, I'm talking about you. No, ain't no goddamn real. She know I'm telling the truth. Oh, you humming? The kids sound like they having a good time.
Man, these little niggas here.
You said what, baby?
I'm surprised.
What is you doing?
These niggas working night shift. Y'all working? You working?
I don't know, because you looking down.
You not working? Or you really working?
Because I have to look down at the screen.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see but half of your face. I was embarrassing you, my bad.
You wasn't embarrassing me.
I know she. Well, I'm about to say she. I hope she wasn't embarrassing you. The shit that I heard on that one show, boy. I had boy.
Hey, sir. That is not the topic.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a good ass show though.
You definitely didn't embarrass me. Like, I ain't got no problem with my sexuality. I ain't got no problem talking about it. Everybody got here the same way. We just all do it free.
What's the public place? The most public. What's the let me rephrase that. What's the public? Where was the public place that you had sex at?
At the beach, the park, the parking lot, the street.
Yep, I did the parking lot.
I'm talking about a public building.
A public building?
Public building. Let's go with public buildings.
Oh, at work.
Does the movie?
At work. I got it in as a movie before too. But work for me was game changer. That was at work. I could have got caught, motherfucker. But yeah.
College campus. Does that count?
Just said, nigga. I done done it at school before. Nigga, I did. You know, I did it at job for a few times. Nigga, yeah, public parking lot.
I was the ones always getting color cards to go home every weekend, so I never did that job course.
Nigga said one weekend, nigga, I couldn't go nowhere. Like, nigga, so I said, fuck it. Nigga, we smoked and drank on campus. We hooked up with some females that night. Yep. Went down. There was like 4 niggas and 4 females. Nigga did what we had to do.
Hell no.
Shit, nigga. We couldn't go home. Nigga, everybody else was already on our campus for the movies and shit.
The wife said orgy.
Nigga, hey, that's what it was.
What?
Nigga, like,
what's the
shit.
sex deal breaker?
What's the deal breaker?
I said, what's a sex deal breaker?
What's a sex deal breaker?
Somebody don't know what the fuck they doing. A stench.
Somebody that can't take dick.
Or don't know what they doing.
Or somebody that ain't got no wall.
Right.
Oh, I said that out loud. My bad. I wasn't supposed to say that. Man, no, fuck that. I can say that. No, fuck that.
Okay, so you ain't asked the question yet, sir.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, you.
Okay. You see.
I can't.
No, I gotta make sure this one's deep
this one deep
or something.
or
Hold on.
something. Hold
Hmm.
on.
Oh, I got one.
Oh, I got one.
This is for
This
the
is for the
women
women
that got
that got
kids.
kids.
You're in a
You're
new
in a new
relationship.
relationship.
Is it
Is it
okay for
okay
that
for
man
that
you're in
man
a
you're in a
relationship with
relationship with
to
to
adopt your
adopt your
kids?
kids?
What?
To
To
adopt your
adopt your
kids.
kids.
Only if the father is not
Only if the
Probably.
present.
No,
father
I
is
didn't
not
hear the
the
other
other
part because
part
you
not
went out.
fathering at all.
What?
What?
No, I'm
All I
I'm
heard
saying
is
saying
if
you in a
you're in a
you in a
if
relationship
you're
and
in
they
a new
adopting
new
kids.
relationship,
relationship.
if you're in
If
a
you're
new
in a new
relationship with
relationship with
someone
someone
and you
and
have
you have
kids from
kids
a
from a
prior
prior
relationship,
relationship,
is it
is it
okay
okay
for
for
that
that
new
new
man
man
to
to
adopt those
adopt those
kids?
kids?
Yeah.
Not while the relationship is new, no. Maybe years down the line if dad ain't daddy.
I,
If you're not
yeah, I
common
mean,
law
it's
married,
And if the kids want that too, you know, it's a lot of kids that would like for their step parent to adopt them because their real parent ain't shit.
I look at it like this: if if you there as a parent, then yeah. I mean, I don't see why it should be another person there anyway. But if the other parent is getting with somebody and it's gonna be with them and like really gonna be with them, like they're married or common law married type shit, then yeah, I say play that stepdaddy role slash daddy if you want to. It's all good with me. But if you just thought you just like the white just said, you just being in a relationship, just trying to play house, shit like that, then hell no.
No, I'll
I'll
feel the
feel the
fuck out
fuck
of
out
that.
of that.
Babe, what
Babe,
you
what
think?
you think?
anything just like you said. Like, if they have a father that's consistently in their life and it's not just on and off, then no.
Like me
But if
personally,
the child doesn't, that
me personally, just like she's like the wife said, the child got to be comfortable with that as well because I'm not about to as a kid. It's not bad. I'm like I can respect the part. Like for example, my real daddy just got married. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm before let me rewind that. Let me rephrase what I'm about to say because rest his soul, my stepdaddy was like a daddy to me. Like I know my real daddy. My real daddy has been there and shit like that. But my stepdaddy was like a stepdaddy to me because he was actually in the house. You know what I'm saying? Me
Mm-hmm.
personally, the way I always grew up, I don't believe in step parents. It's either dad or mom. But obviously, for a kid, it's the same as for like an adult as a two adults. For a kid, you gotta own that title coming in. If I want to call you my stepdad, or do I want to call you dad, or do I want to call you stepmom, or do I want to call you mom? See what I'm saying? So it goes both ways from that kid and the parent as well. But what I was trying to say was like I know my daddy, you know, but my step pops was there as well. So it was just like it can be a it can the situation can be a conflict of interest if you get what I'm saying.
Okay, babe, what you think? What the heck?
This nigga done dropped the phone.
Like, how you gonna ask the question and then be around for it?
Yo, the lights is out.
Like, are you there?
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Stupid.
Okay, so when you just come from out of nowhere, like we ain't been talking about you.
Cause y'all probably would.
We were talking about you because we asked you a question and you just went silent.
Okay, what was the question?
You
I had
said
to go
what?
take care of something. I had to go take care of something personal. What was the question?
You gotta let people know this, man. Can't just be
No,
walking away from the camera.
No fault. I had to go take care of something personal. So what's the question?
I ain't about to respond it.
What's the question?
We wanted you to answer your own question.
What? About adopting?
Yeah. And you walked away.
Okay. Since I've been down this road twice already.
Before you answer that on your behalf, how do you think a kid should feel about the other parent adopting them?
It depends on the relationship that they have with the parent that is non-existent, I guess.
Well, if they don't like the other parent?
Well, then that's that. If the kid wants to be adopted, that's their choice.
But again, what if it's the other, like the mother's choice? Say, for example, y'all get together, one of her start being defiant and said, "I don't like him, I don't care for him. Y'all always getting into it, you know, before y'all say I do type shit, the whole 9 yards." How would you feel?
Used to it.
Huh?
I'm used to it.
You wouldn't think that'd take a toll on the relationship?
No.
Even on her behalf?
I've been in that situation before, so
Even on her
I
behalf?
know how.
Even on her behalf?
Yeah. I've been through that situation a few times. So I know sometimes people say, and some people
Well, hold on, wait. So, Miss Lady TMJ, so if your child or one of the kids said they didn't like him, y'all about to say I do, y'all in the house together, y'all move out there like y'all say y'all plan on doing, everything else in that nature, how would you feel?
No, it wouldn't necessarily happen.
I mean, if it did happen, like, how would you feel?
No, I'm not saying it wouldn't happen. Me moving out there or me not making that change or anything. Because I just feel like I'm not allowing my kids to dictate who I bring in and out of my life. It's just that right now they're my priority. And so if my children are not happy, I'm going to be happy.
So you saying you wouldn't go with the relationship or get married or anything else like that, or move if the kids wasn't happy with that person, even though you liked them too much? So let's say the worst did happen and she did back off, how would you feel, Mr. J?
I wouldn't expect nothing different because I'm gonna do the same thing when it comes to my kids. They don't dictate nothing,
So
but they
if
feel
you
as
really,
though they feel as
if
though
your
they may.
feelings is what it was now, and her kid didn't like you, how would you feel about that? Knowing what the situation is like it is.
Then it's my job to figure out what's going on. Because maybe this kid don't like me
What
for
that hurt
maybe
you?
some past,
Would you
Would
say?
that hurt you though? Would you feel some type of way?
No, like I said, because I'm
So
used to it, and I've been the kid that didn't like people, so I know both ends of the spectrum.
It took a while for me and my step pops to get cool with each other.
But like you got to think about it.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, it took me a while to figure out his motive. Even though he was around when I was like 6, it took me all the way up to like 16. Well, matter of fact, when I got the Job Corps at like 16, what his motive was and really was. If I would have known back then, like 13, 15, running the streets, I knew I had somebody that'll back me up. Half the times I would have got in trouble being on punishment for being in North Kansas City, by Rosa Fund, parving parks and shit in the whole 9 yards. I was places I wouldn't even I shouldn't have been at a 15-year-old kid.
No, I feel it.
but I kind of see both ends of it because I used to be that child. Cause see, I had my parents. I had my parents all the way up until I moved out, and they were still together, and I was accustomed of their relationship. So when after 36 years of them decided to separate, it took me a while to get used to any one of them saying they had a girlfriend or a boyfriend. Because I'm so accustomed of just it being my mom and my dad.
I feel it.
So it
Yeah.
took me a minute. Like the fiance she got right now, like we cool, but you ain't my daddy. Like me and my daddy like this. There's nothing that's gonna separate me and my dad. I don't think my dad can do no wrong, even though
Yeah.
I know he does wrong. I can't see it. But we cool, like I'm gonna let you know you hurt my mom, we gonna have problems.
Yeah,
No,
that's
for sure.
like with my dad. Like I said, I know my biological dad. You know what I'm saying? He's around, but we don't talk as much. But at the same time, he just got remarried, and
Mm-hmm.
as respect, like I can count on one hand how many times I actually seen his wife, and he'd be like, "Your mom," like, "Hey, hold on, calm that down, player." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I can't just call her my mom. I can't even call her stepmom because I really don't know her.
Right. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I gotta dip out because my phone finna die.
Yeah, put that motherfucker on the charger, nigga. Keep going.
That ain't gonna, well, shit. All right, when it down, y'all want to hear shit.
I just
What?
learned a lot.
What?
I just learned about
I just learned
what
about
anxiety used to be back in the day before it was anxiety and how they used to treat it before they turned it to
what
anxiety. Which turns out that's how I found out how the vibrator was made.
The vibrator.
Yes. Yes. Women used to have what they would call hysteria, which is anxiety, mood swings, things like that. And it's called hysteria because the hystera is the uterus. So husbands would take their wives to the doctor, and the doctor would basically finger the wife until she had an orgasm or a uterine massage. And so for the doctor to stop doing it, they created the vibrator. And then once the vibrator was created and women were using it, a lot of people started to demonize it because of the pleasure that it gave the women. And then they turned and flipped
the hysteria into anxiety.
Yeah, that's crazy.
what
So
happens.
damn, how would you feel? Like,
I'm
how
just
would you
stuck
feel
on
if
how
you
he
have
would
to go
take
to
that
the
wine to the
doctor and let
doctor
a
and just
doctor
finger
finger
you.
you in order for you to do all that? How would you feel? Like,
You'd have to have an
man,
orgasm in order for it to.
like,
I'm gonna have to pass on that. I'm just gonna
I'm
be
gonna have to
woman's
pass on
bitch.
that. I'm just
that's
gonna
what
be
I'm
woman's
saying. I'm
bitch.
like, I'm just getting moody and anxiety and having all kinds of mood swings because I'm not just gonna let you do that. I don't even have male doctors now as it is. I'm
Well,
good.
so do they go to the pussy doctor for that?
No, they went to a
No,
regular
they went to
doctor.
a regular doctor.
They just went to a regular doctor because that was the treatment to treat the anxiety. Well, what it was called back then.
So what they do to the men?
What you mean?
What you
The
mean?
men that had anxiety
Ooh,
issues, like
The
what they
men who
do?
had
The men who had
apparently they didn't have
apparently
them.
they didn't have them.
Apparently only the
Apparently
women were
only the
able
women were able
to have
to
mood swings
have mood
and
swings and
all this
all this
other little stuff.
other little stuff.
Look at this cornbread.
It's
Is
just
it delicious?
crazy. Take the fuck out my kitchen.
You don't get
You
corn
don't
and
get
bread
corn
to make
and bread to make cornbread. It's just not what's
Then
going
how
on.
do you make it?
Bro,
Hysteria
means
means
uterus. That's crazy.
Dad, how do you make
Hysteria means uterus.
a woman's womb that's
A woman's
untamed?
womb
yes,
that's
that was a
untamed.
uterus. That's what they called back then before it became
Then how do you
anxiety.
make cornbread? Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the uterus or the clit.
They got pelvic
They got
massages.
pelvic
How do you make
massages or
cornbread?
manual stimulation.
That is just crazy.
That is just
Dad,
crazy.
how do you make cornbred? And so manual
Manual
stimulation
stimulation or a pelvic massage was called hysterical paroxysm.
So I guess that's
So I
not
guess that's not
it's not fingering.
it's not fingering, I guess. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Oh man.
Oh man.
So they didn't basically they weaponized
So they didn't basically
something
they
that wasn't really a thing.
That sounds crazy as hell. I wonder how like the men feel.
women's emotions. Women, I don't know.
Like to know if you a woman that has to go in and do that, especially back then.
I don't think back then they would have cared. I ain't even gonna lie, because they was willingly doing it. Like it doesn't make sense to me why you would like consciously take your wife to go get fingered
by a doctor just
she's
because she's having
a mood swing.
Man, you can do that yourself.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Shit. This fuck shit. Finger. If you come too early, at least you got some more good lube to finger the shit out of her one good time. Just to get her off.
That's crazy. Maybe that's the medical treatment. That's where they put the medical part in that.
Okay, so
They would say that men only got stressed or
they would say
overworked.
that men only got
Those were the
stressed or
terms
overworked.
for
Those were the terms for when men had so-called anxiety. I don't know, that's some weird shit.
That's what I'm saying. That don't fit too well with me.
My anxiety, I'm having anxiety issues. My heart rate's going up. My chest is getting tight. Oh, well, lay back.
I have the perfect thing to keep
Oh,
it.
well, hold on. So they did have something they called it for men. It was called neurasthenia, and their treatment for that,
Jack 'em off.
or they called it American nervousness, but nah, it was treated with rest or travel, steak, cigars, or manly rejuvenation, whatever the fuck that is.
What the fuck is rejuvenation?
Oh.
I mean, I know what rejuvenation is, but how,
Well, we know what rejuvenation is, but what would that be for a man?
right,
Like, we know what we can do, what our rejuvenation is, so how would you apply that to a man's penis to do that?
I don't know.
Ooh, child.
But see, men, it says men were allowed to externalize rage, alcoholism, workaholism, and while women internalized the sadness, shame, and silence.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, men got to do what the fuck they wanted to do.
Yeah, no, ma'am.
That don't sound right.
That's what, so no, ma'am.
That sounds right to me.
That just sounds crazy.
I mean, it does sound crazy because if a woman sitting here getting fingered, you mean to tell me a man that's gonna be sitting here with a hard dick just sit here distressed?
No, but because I guess what you're saying is like,
to have steak.
huh?
Man gets to rage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, the men, we get to get fingered, but the men get to act crazy, drink alcohol that makes you do more crazy things on top of what you're already doing. And then you're going to think that you're going to work and think that I'm just going to be good with that just because I get fingered? Hell no.
That's why I said that shit don't sound right. Like, what the fuck going on here?
But
Like,
it's crazy. I don't know what they would have me. That shit sounds crazy.
hey, look, I'm a nigga saying, hold on, nigga, like that don't sound right.
That's not. That would have been impossible for me back then.
Irritability.
I mean, technically, what you're saying is a nigga just go out here and just poke anything out here moving with a hard dick. Because he's stressed out.
And that's what they did.
Maybe that's the rage.
That's exactly what they did.
So that's why I came up with that song, Daddy Was a Rolling Stone.
Mm-hmm.
I was stressed out, so I went here and poked the next bitch and got her pregnant and got stressed out more. That's what it sounds like to me.
Basically, what they're saying is not those terms exactly.
That's exactly what they said in them terms. Is what you said. Like,
they're not saying it's saying like physically saying. They're trying to beat around the bush and use like words to describe
man,
it. Like,
fuck that. I'm gonna say it how you said. I'm gonna say it how they said it. That's exactly how they fucking said it. You pretty much just told me I can fuck everything moving because I'm stressed the fuck out. That's exactly what they just said. The men did that back in the day. So obviously that song that was made, Daddy Was a Rolling Stone, was made for a fucking reason.
Yep.
Men didn't get called sick, they got called intense.
Intense, huh? Yeah, that sounds like some another word for horny as hell. Another word of horny as hell. Because I was stressed the fuck out. And she just made me feel good at the moment. And I bust that nut. That's what that sounded like. I was very intense and it just came out.
That's crazy.
No, it sounds like they was on some bullshit back then.
That's what I just said.
Pretty much what I just said.
No, you said some bullshit. No, they was on some bullshit.
Pretty much what I just said.
No, you said some bullshit.
All that shit is some bullshit.
Wild men tormented souls, not mentally ill. Hmm.
If women
Wept and screamed or wanted
then they were institutionalized and diagnosed.
too much,
Men got to burn out.
then they were
Yeah,
Society
yeah.
gave men the right
That,
to
that
express
that's
through
weird.
action, and women were expected to
expressed
contain.
through action, and women were expected to contain. All right. That sounds about right.
No, ma'am.
I'll be divorced
I'll be
ASAP.
divorced ASAP.
That's crazy. That ain't no way.
That's wild.
I'm gonna ask my grandma.
I'm gonna ask my
Like
grandma.
it was in the
'Cause
early
it was in
19.
the
I
early
guess
19. I guess it ended in the early 1900s.
I'm gonna
So
ask her.
I'm gonna ask her.
Who, Bernie?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she in her 90s.
she in her 90s.
She was born in the
She was
20s,
born in the
so
20s. So
yeah,
yeah,
that was around her time.
that was around her time.
Now that
So
might be
what they
a
have
Now
really
that might
going
be
on over there?
a white people thing
a
though,
white people thing though.
cause you got to
Cause
understand
you
that
got
black
to
people
understand
did
that black
medicine
people
different,
did medicine
and
different,
then
and
the white
then
people came
the
in
white
and
people came
took
in and
over and
took
you know
over
pretty much
and
pushed the black
pretty
people
much
out,
pushed the black
Well,
people out
started they
and
little
right.
started they little
Yeah.
YT
shit.
Yeah.
medical field shit.
You
It
know,
might be
So
different.
black
it
folks
might be
was sound
different.
like the Chinese was the natural herbs
Yeah.
and the remedies.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause that shit right there sound like some bullshit.
Some barbarian
That's
shit.
some barbarian shit.
I'm gonna have to do some more research
I'm
on
gonna have to
that.
do some more research on that because that's crazy.
Yeah, please do, 'cause that shit so crazy.
look, she sit here for me on that.
I'm like, I need to know. I thought we about to research together. Like, girl, like this shit so crazy.
Now men are the ones fucked up. See, that's why they shouldn't have gave them that grace. That grace back then. Now they little offsprings on down the line is all fucked up.
Pick up that same trait you said.
There's a damn mate back there.
The damn man
Yeah.
back there.
Fuck all that other shit. Rosa
Fuck
Parks and
all
all
that
that.
other
Everybody
shit,
would have
Rosa
been
Parks and
fucked
all
up.
that. Everybody would have had me fucked up.
Not Rosa Parks though.
Yeah, you first of all, you're not about to
Yeah,
tell me to
you
get
first
the
of all,
back
you're
of
not
the
about
bus.
to tell me to get to the back of the bus.
I don't
That's
give
what
a
we're
fuck
not
what
doing.
color we is.
I don't give a fuck what color we is.
You're not about to tell me I can't use
You're
the
not
good
about to tell
bathroom
me I
either,
can't
because I
use
don't
a
give a
good
fuck what
bathroom
color we
either,
is.
because I don't give a fuck
If
what
I
color
gotta
we
pee,
is.
I gotta pee.
If I
Hey,
gotta
this
pee, I
I
gotta
gotta
pee.
see like you
I'm
gotta
gonna use
see.
the most of the available fountain.
I'll be that bitch that'll kill your kid fucking with me as a kid.
I'll be that bitch to
Don't
fucking
tell
with
me
me
I can't drink
as
out
a
the white
kid.
fountain.
Now
I
tell me
can't
I
walk
can't
on
drink
the
out the
green
white
grass.
fountain.
I can't ride
I
the
can't
yellow
walk on the
bus. I
green
gotta walk
grass.
10 miles to
I
school.
can't ride the yellow bus. I gotta walk 10 miles to school. But
Shit crazy.
Tell her, grandma, I don't know how you did it.
I be asked, tell her grandma, I don't
And
know
my
how you
grandma,
did it.
she was working
And
for a
my
white
grandma,
woman all the way
she
up
was
until I was
working for a
like
white woman all the way up until I
11
was
years
like
old.
11 years old.
Yeah. I would have been dead, baby, or in jail.
Yep.
Calling me Ruby
They'd have been
Bridges.
calling me Ruby Bridges
And all the rest of
and
them.
all the rest of them
this
motherfuckers.
nigga.
I'm gonna get my education. Get me fucked up.
I can't.
And I'm trying to learn too. Yeah. Yeah. Huh?
I didn't even realize you lost.
Bro, fucked up. Um,
Mm.
11. Oh, it's after 11 o'clock. God damn. Yeah. All right.
I don't know how long y'all do
I
y'all
don't know
shows.
how long y'all do y'all shows,
I'm about to cut it.
but
Yeah, because my phone about to die.
figure out what's on TV.
Yeah, I'm about to put mine on the
Yeah, I'm about to put mine on the
Hell
charger.
yeah. Yeah, I'm about to get off camera and roll this motherfucker. Since I ain't gonna say their names. My job like to be watching people. I ain't about to incriminate myself.
Nigga, this your day off.
Nigga, this your day
You
off.
ain't at that motherfucker.
You ain't at that motherfucker.
Your off day.
Show out
You're right.
day.
The motherfuckers will be trying to get me on Sunday or Monday, talking about, yeah, you was on live.
They do be doing that. So, all right, guys. Until next time.
Yeah, until next time, hopefully we can get the wife back on here again, you
Yeah,
know,
absolutely.
and get her expertise. I actually wanted her to speak on that Kansas City rat situation we were
Yeah,
speaking on
I'm
it.
sitting here
Yeah,
sitting
that's what I was sitting here doing. I'm talking to
at
another
another apartment
at
complex.
another apartment complex. So
Four
it's
for the list for today.
for the list for today.
The fourth list, the fourth one.
Yeah.
Oh shit! So you got 4 apartment complexes that's rat infested in Kansas City as we speak right now. What the fuck he do? Yeah, but fuck New York. So Kansas City about to turn into New Baltimore.
Oh, boy.
He said, "Oh Lord, Herman." They got little chihuahuas down there. I'm trying to tell you.
People got that.
Hey, these little rashes out here hissing at motherfuckers. But until next time, you folks, y'all know what it
All
be.
right.
We love y'all. Y'all got anything y'all want to say? Any in the words?
Until next time. Peace.
Until next time, peace. Miss Lady Jaden said it for that nigga. So, anything you want to say with me, wifey? No? All right. You want to support your channel? You want to support your channel?
I have a word to say. I have a word to say.
No? No supporting your channel? All right. Well, fuck it. I ain't going to support nothing either. We got the wine, Cravens, shit like that. She's doing wine now with me. Got her into the craft. Other than that, you know what it is. We out of here. One love. Peace. Adios, amigos.
I wanted to say something. I want to say something.